So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk. And with me now, I've got Dina Thorslund. How you doing, Dina?
I'm good, thank you.
Honestly, it's a pleasure to have you on. You are one of the best female boxers at the moment. I think that's fair to say. I know you look at yourself differently, but you are one of the best out there at the moment.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here.
Honestly, the people are in already. I've got Håkan from Sweden. He's put, hi, Dina.
Hi.
I know there's a lot of people who think very highly of you. This is just a whole channel about bigging up people, giving them the spotlight. And you are one of those people at the moment. But yeah, what a career so far, Dina. 21 fights, 21 wins, 9 knockouts. I bet you're really happy.
Yeah, I guess I'm always my worst enemy. So when I watch some of my fights and my statics, like, oh, I could do better. Maybe I should focus on this and stuff like that. But I'm proud as well. And I think I have done great as far as now.
Yeah, 100%. Hi, guys. All the best, Dina. And hi, both. So happy to have one of the best boxers on the show. Dina is amazing. Who would be the dream fight for Miss Thorslund?
Oh, yeah, I would like to collect more belts. So, Nina Hughes have a fight coming up. So, the winner of that fight and Yoshida, who took the belt from Benny Bridges. Just the belt. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, not going to be greedy or anything, but
No.
the more the better.
Yeah, thank you.
My wife has jumped in and she's put, her accent is lovely.
Oh no, it's really bad. I'm really bad at English, so I'm
Not
sorry
at all.
for that.
Sometimes I have some people on from Ireland and I can't understand them at all because they're so strong. You've got a really good accent.
Okay, thank you.
So, Dina, your debut was February 2015, which you won TKO round 1.
Yeah.
It's just been absolutely amazing ever since.
Yeah, it just went like straight up, and I have had a good career so far. And it's funny you mentioned the first fight because my son has watched it on YouTube, and he's like, she didn't have a chance. Did she even boxing? I was like, maybe not that much. She's not that good, no.
But we all have to start somewhere, don't we? We can only beat the person that's in front of us, and from there, though, your record just speaks for itself. The first January 2017, you got the WBC Youth title, and then you went on to get the EBU European, and ever since then, it's just been title after title. I know you're saying you want more, but I think you've been quite greedy already, Dina.
It's a lot of defenses, though.
To be fair, there's not many people that have had the amount of defenses you have, and whoever comes along, you just take the fighter. There's no dodging anyone. There's no sort of political sort of views in this sort of thing. You just fight the person that comes along, and I think people really respect you for that, because there's so many boxers out there that just kind of follow the route to keep a belt, don't they? Where you're constantly testing yourself and wanting to find that person that's going to give you a real test.
Yeah. I'm like, if you want to be the best, then you have to beat the best. So I'm just like, come on. If you have the belt, then you must be the second best after me because I have 2. So I want to meet you.
Yeah. No, definitely.
And as well, because I had the last fight, I have in 2 days changed my opponent. And people were like, "Oh, are you ready for that? And don't you have to change very much tactical?" And then I was like, "I'm the world champion, and I could meet anyone tomorrow or the day after that tomorrow, and I will be the best because I have to win if you want to be a world champion." So yeah, that's my mentality about it.
Yeah, and that's the winning mentality, isn't it? I'm better than you, regardless whoever comes
Yeah.
in front of me. 100%. My wife, yeah, she's 100%. Rachel says, Jam, she sounds cute, doesn't she? I'd love that fight with Nina Hughes. Now, Nina, we know quite well on the channel. Really lovely girl as well.
Yeah.
And she seems really game for fights as well, because she's found it difficult to find fights,
Yeah.
to have
Heard that.
fights come her way. She wanted Ebony Bridges, which was obviously the original IBF, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that kind of changed because Yoshida changed the plans there.
Yeah.
Incredible display.
And that's the lovely thing about boxing. Everything can happen.
Yeah, and this is the thing. All
Yeah.
the plans have derailed, but the only person that stayed the same is you. You are the only person that seems to have, yeah, continually moved along and got better with every fight as well.
Thank you.
Hakan or Horkan, got to get his name right.
Yeah.
Hi, Dina. Pound for pound, top 10 in the world. Thanks for a great fight against Mary Romero in Copenhagen.
Yeah. I'll just say thank you to Hogan to make the journey and come to Denmark and watch my fight. It was an incredible fight, even though it was changed in 2 days with the opponent. But yeah, everyone did everything they could, and yeah, the result was the best for me.
Do you get, does it frustrate you that there's the change of opponent, or do you just think I'll fight whoever?
The
Because
first
you obviously
couple
trained
of
for
minutes,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
the first couple minutes I had the news, and my trainer was like, "The Turkish girl is not fighting Saturday," and I was like, "What?" Then I'm going out eating chocolate right now. But then he said, like, "No, wait, we are working on some new opponents, and maybe I should have fought an English girl, but something couldn't happen. So it was Mary Romero instead, and I was like, okay, then it's her, it's fine, and no matter who is in the other corner, I have to win. So I will just focus on my weight now, and then after Friday, I will focus on my opponent and get ready.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, isn't it? You've just got to, anything, like you were saying, anything can happen. So you have to just be prepared for, people changing and
Yeah.
injuries and this sort of thing. And as you say, would it have just been the same outcome, whether it had been the person before or that person? Yeah, people are wanting you to fight Nina Hughes now. You've done it now. You've done it now,
Yeah.
Dina.
It could be very fun. It could be very fun. I'm not doubting the result. I would win. I have that much confidence, and I think I'm much stronger than her. But I think she's a lovely girl and a real champ. She wants to meet a lot of other champs, and yeah, I can respect that.
Because it's an amazing division at the moment, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Like
that's a lot of
Yoshida
going
is
on.
no walkover, is she? Yoshida's a
No.
real warrior.
Yeah, and I think that could be a fun fight for both of us and for all the fans to watch as well.
Yeah. She's very come forward, very attacking, isn't she? And
Yeah.
a lot of people wrote her off against Ebony Bridges.
Yeah, and she just lost a fight a couple of weeks before that fight, I think.
Yeah, and she took that one late, didn't she, as well? So I
Yeah.
think it was going to be another Australian girl, wasn't it, fighting Ebony, and that was a change of opponent.
Yeah.
So it's it's mad, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Horkan, I'm coming to your next fight regardless. He will travel anywhere. He said to me,
I'm glad to
"You
hear.
have to get Dina on." He said to me, "You have to get Dina." Yeah, one of your biggest fans, I think. There, it was a great performance from Dina, especially with the late change of opposition. Bell's come in and said, "Wow, I just love boxing," and I think it's women's boxing, isn't it? That's really
It's growing, yeah.
It's incredible now, and
Yeah.
it's not even just women's boxing; it's boxing. It's just
Yes.
become
Yeah.
what it should be.
Yeah, bigger and greater.
Nicola Hopewell couldn't get cleared by the British Boxer Board of Control, so it was a huge shame. would Dina consider giving Hopewell a shot now as she's prepared to step in last minute?
I think Hopewell, isn't she a lower weight class than
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yeah, she's a lower weight class. She doesn't have that much routine. She doesn't have anything I want. So for me, I'm not just defending just to be defending. I want the other titles. So I will be fighting my mandatory, and I will go after the other titles. Yeah.
So is the mandatory your next? That's got to be your next stop, has it?
Yeah, the same opponent. I don't know how to say it, but Seren Setin from Turkey.
Yes,
That's the
yes.
mandatory.
Sarah
Yeah, and
Setting, yeah.
I think she still have the mandatory title. So maybe I will have to get past her first. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And obviously you don't want to look too far, and I don't want to tease it out of you, but who would you prefer? Would it be Yoshida or Nina Hughes? What would be your preferred fight?
I haven't watched much from Yoshida, but what I have heard and from the fighting, then she's front. She will come and be aggressive, and I think that could be a lot of fun for me and her and for the fans. I think I will be strong against Nina. I have more physics. And yeah, I don't know. I don't care who's the first one or the second one. I will take them both, just in different.
I'll just
No,
take whoever I want first, and then
yeah,
get the other one
the one
after.
who wants to meet me, come. I'll take the other one afterwards.
Loving your mentality. Would love Dina versus Blue Dog. Yeah, great. I think that's
Blue
going to be
dog.
the one. Yeah, that's what they call Yoshida.
Okay,
That's
nice.
her nickname. Is Blue Dog.
Okay, super. I love blue and I like dogs, so yeah, it's
That's
good.
it. That's the one then. Yeah, you've obviously got the fight there. Sky Nicholson's next fight as well. There's some great, as I say. What fights are you looking forward to? What women's fights are you looking forward to coming up?
Oh, I don't know. Just yeah, I actually looking forward to see Sky Nicholson and Sarah Mahfoud fighting, but I know the outcome. Sky
Okay.
Nicholson will win it. With the Danish glasses on, I would hope that Sarah could do something and at least give her the best shot and make Denmark proud and the women boxing proud. And yeah, but I have sparred with Nicholson, and I know she will win.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
There's
but I would love to watch it anyway.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the Sarah setting is a tough fight, but Dina smokes her real quick, in my opinion. So there you go. That
And I don't. I'm not getting personal when I'm fighting. But this one, Sarah Mahfoud, is a perfect personal fight for me when that is on, and the Turkish girl would be personal for me because I think they was respectless. They came to Denmark, said we're ready, and 2 days before the fight, we see she has stitches in her eyes, and they bitched about the hotel which Bettina Palle had put them in, so they got a better hotel, and she had to put a lot of money in to move them, and
yeah.
then we see they don't fight. I'm like, that's just respectless, and I think I will be a more aggressive because of everything what happened to the last fight. So sit in, come.
I was going to say more aggressive. That's
Yeah,
concerning because you already have that approach
yeah,
in how your fighting style is, and
yeah.
although you're very calculated in how you approach, your boxing style, you're very, very technical, very good. Your
Thank
jab is brilliant, but that aggressive approach as well. People don't know how to deal with you, and that's obviously where the 21 wins come from at your
you. Yeah,
21 fights. So
yeah. My trainer, my physical trainer says sometimes, "Stop being nice. Now you stop being nice, Dina." So okay, this time I will be mean, Dina.
that's it. I don't know if I want to see Mean Dina. I think you're doing well as you are.
Oh.
Will it be TK Promotions or Danish Fight Night to promote your next fight?
If I have to fight the mandatory sit-in, I think Bettina Palle has because she won the first purse offer, and I don't think they will have another. So maybe she will have the rights, and I don't quite know the rules. Yeah, 100%. But if Bettina Palle doesn't want to have the fight, maybe we'll go on to the next highest, and that was TK Promotion. But I actually don't know who has the ball right now.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. You just deal
No.
with your business of doing what you do, and then let everyone else, promoters, managers, do their bit. You just do your training and get ready. So it's setting needs to be taught a lesson by Dina now. Dina is mad at that lady. She's in trouble if they do fight for sure. Thorslund to KO setting within 4 rounds.
I will try and do my best.
Well, he's called it now. You've got to do it.
Then I have to do it.
That's it. Jam has told you. So when do you hope to be back for your next fight?
As soon as possible, because I hadn't have any injury for this fight, so I'm ready now, and I'd like to stay in shape and just preparing for the next fight.
Yeah, no. Well, honestly, we hope we get to see you out there soon. You're an absolute joy to watch, and you're a real inspiration to the next generation of fighters who are coming through, because they look at someone like you and you train hard, you live the life that should be lived for boxing. You know, you dedicate yourself, and we can't say that for everyone, unfortunately, but you are one of those people that people are really going to look to. And you're still so young. It's ridiculous.
Young?
So,
I'm 30.
I'm 37. Calm down.
Old lady.
Old lady. Nina Hughes is over 40.
You have to spar with an old lady now.
I'm not falling for that one. But yeah, Jam said, fantastic interview and absolutely love you both. Great interview with Dina. She's a baby. There you go. She's a
young one.
Take it. He never compliments me. But yeah, honestly, Dina, thank you very much for your time. And I wish you all the best. Hopefully we get to see you back in the ring soon, doing what you do, and just go and get those other titles. Go and clean up.
I'll do it.
What you've got to do. It's what you've got to do. But as I say, get behind Dina on all of her socials as well. Show her your support. And she's just amazing and really going places. And Dina, stay in touch and I'll speak to you soon.
Super.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.